looks like we're about to start going live here in just a minute. This is going to be fantastic. Yep, this is going to be a good one, guys. This is going to be a very good one. All right, let me post this sucker up. So paste. All right. And yes, so we got some crazy stuff going on. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Go ahead and make sure I've got everything up what I'm supposed to have up. Here we go, Skywalker, Peace Prog. Yo, what is going on, guys? All right, let me do one more thing, and I'll get this show cranking because we got some serious announcements. We got some new bundles to buy. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. Edward's wheel spinning is also going to happen. So let me do one thing really quick, and we'll get this show rolling. Let's go announce. Let's see. Stream up. All right. Send now. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. All right. We got people rolling. So Mr. DX Diag. Hey, Edward. Hello, Edward. Is that who I am? Actually, my middle name is Edward, by the way. If y'all didn't know that, which how would you? So there you go. Fatality-ish, welcome to the stream. Skywalker again. You know it's going to be a good one when he opens the stream saying, oh yeah, it's going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one, guys. We got tons of info. We've got some crazy announcements to make. We also have another full Edward spin. We've also got on top of that some new bundles that just came out. How about that? How about that? Do some bundles, do all kinds of stuff. So this is also part of the announcement that's coming, and we'll get into it just in a minute. Let's see. Wrench 4607. Hey Drago, welcome to the stream. Wrench. Milton Vargas, welcome. Frank Funkstein, hello, welcome. Lovely Tigress, that's my daughter. Get to bed in 30 minutes. Get to bed. King Zero, hello brother, how you doing? King Zero, I'm doing very well, thank you. AK47, welcome to the stream, bud. Andrew Cates, Chris McCarty, King Zero again. Are you ready for the next zone fight? I could not be more ready. I wish it was tonight. That's how much I want it. I want it bad. I want it real bad. It's going to be fun, guys. Look, I'm obviously bringing out some stuff here that's a little different, some new stuff that's coming out from the game developers. I just want to showcase some things and some announcements, but starting next week, Zone 5 passes open in Lost Kingdom 102. And with that comes tons of fight footage, tons of crazy battles, and troops dying everywhere. Women and children screaming, running from the massive hordes of armies that are going to be stampeding the field. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously with the thumbnail, there's a little bit of a balloon popper, but you know, it is what it is. Andrew Cates, VIP 16. Yes, we're going to talk about VIP 16 coming out. Chris McCarty, welcome to the stream again, bud. Let's see. Fine. Hello, Sky. Skywalker, stop talking to my daughter. Hey, little Miss Drago can join. She's giving you stream time, man. Yeah, she is. She definitely is. Koba JM, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining. You are from K93. We appreciate you guys joining us both here and in the game. Ghost Train, welcome to the stream, bud. So I'm also going to do another stream tomorrow just because why not? There's a third Edward wheel. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't do another stream to stream that third wheel too. So we're going to do back-to-back-to-back streams. This is how it's going to go. And then, again, next week, it's going to be streaming as much as I possibly can. I'm going to try and take a little bit of time off from work to maybe have some of this level 5 pass action, depending on which days it falls in. Skywalker, don't stay up too late. Drago will zero me and blame me for talking to you. Mika, my brother from another mother, welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate you. See, I knew it. Okay. Don't you be flirting with Skywalker. Girl, you better stop. You better stop. I swear. You are not old enough for that. All right. Okay, so let's get into it. First off, this is news to me, by the way, these 2 bundle packs that came out, but they don't surprise me. They are in support of a new event that's coming out. So this is part of a grand rollout that Lilith is doing where it's going to be a special anniversary 1-year event in game. And I've heard it's going to be a doozy. I haven't gotten any specifics yet, but it's going to be, from all intents and purposes, amazing. Like, it's going to be the event of all events. So with that in mind, I'm looking forward to some very, very good bundles that you can get. I'm definitely looking forward to some rewards that are stellar, and I'm interested to see how they roll it out, because again, honestly, I already like the regular events that they do every once in a while. So if this one's the 1-year anniversary and it's also going to be the biggest one yet, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what they're going to be coming out with and throwing out. So that's one part of the announcement. The event is going to start patching on Friday. So right now, technically it's Wednesday. So 2 days from right now, you'll start getting the patches to release the event. I don't know exactly if that means that it's going to launch at that time, or if you'll get the pre-download patch so that it launches over the weekend. It just depends. I'm not sure how they're going to roll it out, but that's what's coming. That is one part of the special announcement that we're going to have on this live stream today. I wanted to bring it to you really, really early in the morning for me yesterday, but I just finished live streaming when I found out some of the stuff was coming, and I didn't want to pound you guys again with another live stream right afterwards, and I also didn't want to jump the gun on some of my other sponsored creator brethren. So wanted to kind of sync up with what they're doing, which seemed like it was going to be later in the day. So Meatball, welcome to the stream, bud. Chris Wilson, give me legendary heads, Lilith. I say that every day. I say, where are my legendary heads in the game? And I'm like, come on, man. And then they give me nothing. So welcome to that. We're all in the same boat. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to get these. Let's roll through these packs really quick. But before I go to the next announcement, which I think most of you already know because it's kind of been leaking out, and plus it's on my thumbnail. But this one here, it's only one of them, and I don't necessarily know if this one's worth it. Yeah, I probably won't get the mid-autumn pack. These are usually really good. Yeah, so I need these stars really bad. I'm going to get both of these Moon Festival packs because, yeah, these are really good. The stars especially. These right here are where it's at. Also, 200,000 XP. Is that right? Yeah, 200,000 XP. That is not bad at all. For 10 bucks, absolutely. And then these as well. We're going to be burning through every single one of these resources that we get in the next week for sure. I've already gotten the Call of the Ancients bundle this week. I've already got pretty much everything I need. All right, so next thing. VIP. So VIP 16 is coming out. VIP 16 is coming out. Now with it comes a couple additional buffs. And I was wondering when, in fact, I think on one of our streams, Laura, don't listen to me. It's my money, okay? So on one of my streams recently, I was able to talk about VIP, and we were thinking kind of what that would look like. We thought maybe it would be 5 more levels, and then it might be another commander or something like that. Evidently, they're going to start using VIP, and this is just kind of my thought with how they're going to roll this one out. She just deleted her message. So they're going to kind of use the VIP levels as releases for support of the in-game content. So when I tell you what the bonuses are for the new VIP 16 section, it'll make a little bit more sense what I just said. So let's see. Next week I heard Friday. Friday is the release date, guys. Friday they're going to release the patch for the anniversary event, and they're going to announce, or they're going to release the patch that includes VIP 16 and also some other optimization updates and things like that. Yeah, Skywalker, my daughter's getting on me bad, man. Maybe I need to limit some of her screen time a little bit as compensation for derailing the stream. What do you think? Maybe start turning off her Wi-Fi on her pad. That may make a little bit of sense. So we'll see what she thinks about that. She might just log off. Anyway, so yeah, VIP 16. So with VIP 16, you're going to be getting 2 new buffs, and they're 2 brand new buffs. They have that none of the other VIP levels have it. So the first one, the first VIP 16 buff is going to be material creation speed buff. So whenever you're in, and let me actually go over to it, maybe. There we go. Whenever you're producing materials, material production speed buff. So just like gathering speed and building speed and research speed and all that stuff, you'll be able to, with VIP 16, produce materials more quickly. So that'll be the first part of the VIP 16 buff. And in conjunction with that, I have heard, although I have not had it confirmed, but it's all but confirmed, there will be material crafting or material production speed ups. Now, whether it's a material production speed up specifically, or you're going to have to use either building or generic speed ups, I'm not sure about that either, because again, this is not a released fact, but because of the production speed boost for material production, and on top of just the rumblings I've heard around town, I'm almost positive you're going to see some speed ups for production of materials. That's going to be coming up pretty soon too. We got Legend Ronnie in the channel. There you go, buddy. Welcome to the stream. AK-47, yes, absolutely. Go stream. Yep, Ronnie in the house. Ronnie is in the house. Right after reset so he can get all of his stuff and then hit the bed. Because he is a tired man killing all those barbs that he did today. Do you know the VIP special rewards? XD, that is a question I asked. I have not gotten an answer for it. So there's a couple questions that I asked that I still don't have answers for, and I will probably get them sometime later tonight, my time. So maybe 4 or 5 hours from now, I should get the information for those. A few questions. So first off, like you just said, what is in the chest for VIP 16? What am I going to be able to get when I purchase the VIP 16 chest? Also, is that going to increase the actual daily VIP rewards? Is there anything additional that we'll get for being VIP 16? That's the other one. What if we can get 4 legendary sculptures a day instead of 3? That would be pretty cool. The other thing, again, and I've got a whole list of them. Let me pull them up just because I want to be very specific with the questions I asked. I also asked how many points it's going to take to get from VIP 15 to VIP 16. That's the other one. And I also asked, again, what are the buff percentages? So material production speed increase probably won't be that much if it's only like 5%. If it's 15%, 20%, 50%, now we're talking, right? So that may be very, very helpful. Careless Whisper, I don't know if there's going to be 4 gold heads. Like I said, I have no idea the actual specifics. We have not gotten that information, but I will get that information to you guys as soon as I get it. Once I get it, guys, make sure you check back on this video regularly because I will pin it on the comment at the top. So you'll be able to see it, reference it, got it, roll it. I will also announce it on my Discord to all of you as well so that you have it as soon as I get it. I won't make another separate video for it. It makes absolutely no sense. I'll just announce the information. I just want to announce on the video the actual stuff. So that's just the first buff. You're going to get a second buff on top of this, okay? I heard 4 gold heads from 93 Alliance chat. Well, sometimes they know more than I do, guys, so you might want to listen to them. Yeah, Ghost Train, Ronnie, Mika, and Sky bringing that AOC rep. Yeah, I've got a good support staff around here, for sure. For sure. My TikTok worked. Hey, Drago. David Red, I'm glad to have you on the stream. I'm glad your TikTok worked as well. So speaking of TikTok, if you have not already, please subscribe and please hit that notification button. So when I do stuff like this and I have special announcements that you all will want to hear, you will get the notification and you will be able to join me and learn firsthand. Yeah. Lovely Tigress, you will not be having Discord anytime soon. So you can enjoy playing your little games on your pad. And that's about all you're going to have for right now. Probably will add a new commander for VIP. XD, I don't think so. If they're just going to add one VIP level, it doesn't make sense to add a whole new commander on one VIP, unless that's going to be like a $500 chest, which would be crazy, right? All right, so let's recap the first one. First buff is going to be material production speed increase. The second buff you're going to get from VIP 16 is an interesting one. It's a healing material reduction cost. So when you go to heal, you've got healing speed, which you get from other healing speed, 50%. You get from other buffs in the VIP system. The new buff is going to be healing cost reduction. So the materials, which are resources to heal, will be reduced when you have VIP 16. Lovely Tigress, you definitely play games. You've been playing games since you got home from school today. So how about that? Ghost Train says VIP 16 gives 3 beers and a ham sandwich. That is a very, very good reward. I will take that every day. Gunner says this game is getting more and more pay to win. I mean, it's any of these games are going to be pay to win to a certain extent. I think that the majority of the player base in this game is very, very free to play. I'd say a very low percentage of this game is actually pay to win, as far as the players that actually do it. So. Daniel Miles, Drago, I think your daughter is the only kid who gets parented through YouTube. Yeah, that might be a first. I'm not sure. She is most definitely my daughter. She takes after me in almost every way. Olympus, still cheap for a commander. Yes, if they did a $500 chest, I may, depending on what the commander looked like, I may do it. And I'll bring it to you on this channel too. So those are the 2 buffs. So you get 2 buffs with VIP 16. It's the material crafting speed increase, and it's the healing cost reduction buff. So there's 2 very, very specifically geared buffs towards high-level players, which again, if you're VIP 16, very good chance that you are very high into this game from a power standpoint and from a progress standpoint. So these 2 buffs are very, very catered to the high-end player. Makes sense. And again, if it's a 4th sculpture, that would be fantastic. Again, I don't know. I'm really pulling and rooting for that because that would be amazing. I'll take an extra gold sculpture every day. Let's see. Skywalker, man, I don't know if I should hassle you anymore. Your kids seem to be right on top of it. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good at that. I give it to them right back, though, so it's all good. Maglife, am I late? Starts it from the beginning. Yeah, you're a little late, but you haven't missed the Edward wheel. The only thing you've missed is the 2 announcements, the special announcements that I have. Again, to recap, VIP 16 with 2 fresh buffs, which I just described about a minute back. And then the other one is the event, the anniversary, the 1-year anniversary event. The patch is going live Friday, so 2 days from today. Right this second, you will, in-game, be able to get the patch rolling, which will include the anniversary event to at least get started, and the VIP 16 setup, which I just described as well. Ghost Train, yeah, but they'll be in bed eventually, so don't stop now. They will be in bed. They've got 10 more minutes, and then they are rolling to bed. And if not, we're going to take a pause, and then you get to hear the screams, the lovely, lovely screams of me chasing them as they go to bed. Ghost Train, let's see, Madara, I'm not happy with the fact they're buffing the blacksmith by the VIP 16. Let them lazy whales, I disagree with the lazy whales part, produce materials at the same rate as every non-spender players. Well, again, I believe there's going to be speed ups, so everybody will have the opportunity. If you want to focus on materials to craft gear, you will have the opportunity to speed those things up as well. I mean, as of right now, you can buy materials in the courier shop for gems, and that's considered a pay-to-win kind of thing, mechanic. And I haven't heard any complaints yet. So again, I just think that we need to take a step back, understand that there's going to be features in this game that allow for payment to speed progress up. That's why some people have T5, and that's why some people still have T3. It's just the way it is. Skywalker, that's true train, that's true man. I'll be the interim hassler. Yep, well, you do a good job of that too. Chris Wilson, Drago, if the pattern holds true, it will have 4 legs. Pattern is 2 levels, then increase. Like I said, I hope that's the case. I really do hope that's the case. And I can't wait for that number to say 16 instead of 15, because I've been waiting for months to use. Oh, by the way, let me show you these. That's what I've got. Look how many VIP points I've got. It's amazing. It's amazing. I will pretty much be able to instantly get to VIP 16, assuming that, again, it follows the same progression as all the other VIP levels. Even if it's 1 million VIP points to get to VIP 16, I'll have enough. I'll definitely have enough. First last, again, not confirmed, but we're kind of speculating that there might be an extra legendary sculpture per day in the VIP 16 chest. Courier shop is very limited though, sure, but I mean, I get a lot of, because I buy the whole thing out. Like, guys, look, watch me. Watch me. I'll do it right now because it should have reset. Yeah, there we go. So I buy the whole thing out, and I buy anything that's not a building or a research speed up too. See, look at this. Tell me that's limited. that's just the first one. Lewis Edwards, don't know just yet. As soon as I find that out alongside of the other 5 questions that I've got regarding the announcements that I've made today, I will pin it to this post, and I will also announce it in my Discord. Yusuf, you may ask me whatever you want. This is a live stream. This is very, very interactive. So I will buy all of those because I need them. I need them right now. See? There's 6 chests full of resources in 2 chests. Lovely Tigress, I'm not skipping you. You need to be skipping to bed is what you need to be doing. Lovely Tigress, hee and can't wait. How about that? All right, so I'm gonna get all these as well. And again, in the Lost Kingdom, I am getting every single speed up and resource that I can. There's 3 more chests, guys. Tell me that they're in limited supply in the courier. There's 9 chests. There's 9 chests in 3 tries. I'm also going to buy that random teleport too, because I like to have fun. There's 2 more chests. Two more chests. Tempted to get that talent respect. Three more chests. Guys, it's got like 15 of these. I literally just got 15 of these. If you need a link to Discord, I will give you one very quickly. Let me see. Invite people. The link to my Discord is in almost every single one of my descriptions of my videos. I will also put one for you in the video, or in the chat, excuse me. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Paste. There you go. So it did stop for you guys? Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, it stopped for a second. That's why I was saying, uh-oh. It didn't make any sense. We're still good, right? It says stream is resumed. That's weird. God dang it, Mika. You broke the stream. All right, cool. So yeah, if you haven't joined my Discord too, there's a link right there in the chat. Come join me there. I tend to put out as much information as I can for you guys right there, and I'll also be putting up more and more things as it goes along. So hopefully we're good to go now. I don't see any problems with the stream anymore, so I think we're in good shape. Okay, cool. We're back. And we'll do these lovely verification rewards that I love so much, and they're the best thing in the entire world. And there we go. All right, so Mightiest Governor, we are on Gather Resources Day, which my favorite day. I'm 7th right now, and I'm going to definitely be active during the kill event. So for those of you in K39 and K50, let's have some fun during kill event so we can rack up some paints. All right, Busted was showing the thumbnail. Yeah, it's, like I said, it was kind of paused for a second. It was weird. Lovely Tiger says it didn't stop for me, Dad. Girl, you've got 3 minutes left until bed. I hope you understand that. We have stuff in comments. Girl, we're going to have a conversation after this live stream. We're going to have a serious conversation. All right. So let's do some more stuff. Let's go and do... Oh, by the way, we did Silk Road Spectators, which is a little bit of a letdown. Ooh. Our alliance is in the top 20. Yep. Let's do some wheel. We know you get that special stream. Okay. All right, so let's do some wheel spins. We're about almost 30 minutes into the stream. I figured I'd give people time to join up and get rolling. Knapsack with Richard primary. Is Charles, Alex, or Constantine best with him as second, assuming all are expertise? Wow. I would say Charles is best of those 3 commanders. I really like Alex second to a nuker commander, or Alex primary with a nuker commander secondary. Hope that makes sense. But if you're pairing up Richard primary, I'll go Charles. That's a very tanky group to take down. And unless you get swarmed down with 5 armies of nuke, it's going to be very difficult to take you down very easily. Fatality-ish. The Shifty video earlier in the day was interesting. He does sound like a machine. I did air quote the word "he is a machine." I really just, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. The guy is... Well, we'll talk tomorrow, Lovely Tigers. How about that? I know where you live. When I hear people tell me that people like Shifty, like, you know, the 250 million plus power players are like a machine, that to me means what you just saw earlier. Like, they do stuff like that, and I just don't get it. Like, you know, I understand you're very powerful and you can just mash the buy button and just train up, you know, 5 million troops whenever you want. But why? Why would you do that? That accomplished this much. It accomplished this much. So, and it was a little bit of a toss across the pond, or not the pond, but toss across the highway to Chiscool, because he has a little hashtag Shifty Watch thing as he was covering our portion of the Lost Kingdom on his channel. So I figured I'd give him a little tag and let him know that I was thinking about him. Ashwin Royal, welcome to the stream. Hello. Lovely Tigress, good night. Enjoy bed. I will see you in the morning. Make sure you set your alarm. Skywalker, he said, I know where you live. I hope so. Yes, I do. It's called boredom. Jacob, if your idea of boredom is burning almost 3 million T5 for no reason, you got to find something to do, man. This game gets boring when there's no war. We are sitting outside of their gates. They have all the war they can handle. Ashwin Royal, Shifty Endgame is ending the game for the Shifty 55. Yes. So for those of you that don't know, Shifty Endgame, which is now called Shifty Funeral Pyre, by the way, or Shifty Funeral, is Cuba J. Cuba J is Shifty Endgame and Shifty Funeral, I think is what he was called. Let's do the half-off spin because I love half-off stuff. Ooh, almost got an 8 right off the bat. Ooh. Is this going to be another good one? Yesterday was a really good spin. Yesterday was a very good spin. Ahmad, I don't have anything visually for VIP 16 yet. But again, just to recap for VIP 16, you get a material crafting speed increased, and you get a hospital cost reduction buff. Those are the 2 buffs you get from VIP 16. I don't know. Good night, lovely Tigress. I don't know when. I'm sorry. I don't know how much it's going to cost to go from VIP 15 to VIP 16, but I'd imagine probably 1 million VIP points would be my guess. It will be released with a patch that also includes the anniversary event, which is also going to be huge, guys, on Friday. So 2 full days from right now, Friday in-game time. So it may be like 6 hours after Friday starts. I don't know all the little minutia of it all, but it's going to be on Friday. So Ghost Train, Cuddle Bear Watch. Yes, Cuddle Bear had it in for me the other day. For sure. All right, let's spend 5 times. Let's see if we can get some 8s. I need some luck. I need somebody to rub whatever they rub to give me some luck. Although so far I am very, very happy, except for that last one. There we go. 3 sculptures. I love it. Let's get some more of these. This was a very good spin. There we go. There's another sculpture. All right, we're in good shape. Maybe my daughter. Ooh, almost. Maybe my daughter gave me a little bit of good luck here. Okay, some resources. Definitely didn't like those 2 speed ups, but hopefully we can trade those in at some point. Let's pull out 10 universals. Yeah, 10 universal sculptures and some speed ups. I love it. Spin 5 more times. Legend Ronnie, thank you for joining us on the stream. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Always tomorrow. Almost got that 8 again. 3, okay. I'll take 3 and 45 hours of speed up and 2 gold stars. That's a good spin right there. That's a very good spin. All right, here we go. Oh, I keep getting so close to that 8. I'm telling you, it's due. It's due. I've come too close to it a few times to not get it tonight. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Ghost Train says, if you get 2 8s in 1 spin, Skywalker said he'd buy Drago's drinks for Saturday. Well, you better whip the credit card out, buddy, because my drinks are not cheap. I don't drink the basic stuff. I'm getting a bunch of 2 and 3 sculpture spins. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that average. Let's see. First last. Why can we only trade 200 speed ups at max? They don't want you to unload your entire bucket of speed ups and then have troop training speed ups for like 3 million troops. They don't want to overload one speed up for the other, I'd imagine. Just trying to keep the balance a little bit, keep the event going, that kind of thing, so that every time you can continue to buy the building speed ups in the courier shop instead of just letting them run by. If you've maxed all of your if you maxed all your buildings out, I hope they do the same thing for the research speed ups because I've got so many of those. Let's see. Lovely Tigress, you're welcome. I just read to Wyatt. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate that. See you tomorrow, Sky. Okay. David Red, new bundles, or have you seen that already? I had to AFK. Yes, that was the first thing I led off with, David Red. The second bundle is definitely worth it. The first one, the $1 one, I mean, it's worth the 200 gems, I guess, but the stuff inside of it wasn't really that great. I didn't see any real benefit there. Skywalker's right. God damn it, I just keep going right around that 8. Everything around the 8, not on the 8. Take a universal sculpture, though. That's good. 5 more. So some stone. All right. More stone. I can always use stone. Stars. Yep. Sculpture. And 40. I swear to God, I'm so close to getting the 8 every single time. This wheel likes to mess with me. Still doing really well, though. We're in good shape. Who just messaged me on Discord? I just got a message on Discord. I'm waiting for those answers for you guys, so... Okay. Nothing yet. I was hoping to get maybe the answers to some of the questions that I asked back while we're streaming so I can give it to you guys. There's an 8. Yes. There's an 8. I'll take the 8. A-Town 625. Drago, hello. Are they going to increase daily VIP higher than 200? That's also a very good question. I will ask that right now as well. Let me do that really quick while I got it in my mind. Perfect. All right, cool. Very good question. Thank you. That's a very good question. And this is a really good spin. Really good spin. 4 stars, 9 sculptures, 45 hours of speed ups. Every spin should be just like this. This is exactly what I need. Didn't get the 2 8s though. I was looking for those 2 8s. This is really good spins, guys. Really good spins. I need all this stuff. Really good spins. I cannot complain. Every single gem I'm spending right now is so worth it. So worth it. All right. Let me do the box, and then we'll do the last 5 spins, and then we'll be done with the spinning for today. Sky had a mini heart attack after that first 8. Yeah, yeah, he did. I hope they don't. I hope they do it. I really do. I think 200 a day is very. I mean, when it takes a million points to get to VIP 15, 200 a day takes a while. You can do the math, guys. 200 a day takes a while, and then if you're going to increase it by another level, which is another million, maybe, then you're talking 2 million. Wow, it's going to be quite a bit. It's going to be quite a bit to get there from 200 points a day. That's a penny on a penny on a penny. Let's see. I hope I have the spins you did when my Edward wheel shows up. Ghost Train. Yeah, I'll tell you, the first 2 spins were really good. I cannot complain. I am happy with the RNG gods. They have blessed me yesterday and today, and for sure I am happy with the spend that I did in the last 2 days. So let's do those things real quick. I always got to take care of my folks, and let's do another skill or 2, maybe. Okay. Nope, still short. I might as well throw them in there because that's what I need. So I need 6 more. Y'all want to see another? Y'all want to see another skill? Let's do another skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bingo. All right, skill damage increase. Boom. I'd be very surprised if they did that. Comes out to 75,000 points a year as a free-to-play. A-Town, yes, thank you for doing the math. You do get a lot of VIP points in the Alliance chests, though. And if you do, obviously, buy chests of your own, you get tons of VIP points that way, too. So free-to-play can certainly get there, but they've got to be in a really strong alliance that buys a lot to come close, to come even close. Drago, what do you think about Edward? You planning to max him out? Well, hopefully this answered your question. I definitely plan on maxing him out. He's going to be very good for what I like to do. I think he's going to be a very solid rallier. He will be pretty good in open field. I just think he's going to be targeted down very quickly. But that nuke is going to give a huge burst of damage, and that on top of a secondary nuke right behind it, very, very powerful on the battlefield too. I like him as a rallier more, but he's still really good on the field too. You just need to pair him up with the right commanders, and we'll be doing some testing, guys. We just need to get him maxed out, and we'll get there. A-Town, I'll get VIP 15 in 13 years. hopefully a lot quicker than that, and hopefully this game is out for 13 years. That'd be fantastic. That'd be really good. So we've got 532 on Edward, which is really good. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. Need to get him 555 so we can unlock his 4th skill, which is when the army led by this commander is at 70% strength or higher, increases attack of archery units by 15 up to 40%, and then decreases defense by 10%. So more damage, less tankiness. Makes sense. It's kind of like Double C's expertise, where you increase attack, you decrease your defense. Makes sense. Mo, welcome to the stream, bud. Dejan, also welcome. So you've missed pretty much everything. We've mowed through a lot of the content already. However, we're going to do one more thing before we wrap the stream up in about maybe 20 or 30 minutes. We're going to be doing some Sunset Canyon as well. You have to go through my daily routine. Voltaire, hey Dragothian, will it be a mistake expertising Charles with generic heads? He is 5554, needs 75 heads, or should I wait for Alex Edward? I'm hardcore free-to-play player. The fact that you've got Charles at 5554 being free-to-play is really solid. Do you buy the daily chest? Because again, free-to-play, you can still buy the dailies and be considered free-to-play. If you do buy the daily chest, which I would recommend, I would not obviously use the universal sculptures into Charles, and I would start focusing on Alex or Edward. But again, free to play, you don't want to start spreading your sculptures around too much, or else you'll never max a legendary commander. It's going to take too long. The Hacksaw, am I late for the announcement? You're late for the announcement. You're late for the Edward spinning. You're late for the new chests that just came out today. You're late for my daughter being on the stream. You're late for everything. It's okay, though. Welcome to the stream, and I'm glad to have you. We're going to be doing Sunset Canyon next, so at least we can do that together. But yeah, everything's in the video, obviously. I'm going to keep this one a little shorter than yesterday, just simply because I want people to be able to watch it a little bit easier and get all the tidbits that come with the all the announcements that we made today. So yeah, we've got Edward 532 now after 2 full wheel spins and probably a good chunk of universal sculptures that I saved up to. Maybe, let's say I had about 30 or 40 roughly, give or take. Ghost Train, finished my Double C, so now I'm going to work on my 5200 YSG. That's a very good idea, even though Khan is 5521. So 5521 sounds like a lot, but honestly, you're only about 35% of the way there from a sculpture standpoint, so it's not too bad. I will say, though, that Khan, unless he's maxed out expertise, he's not nearly as effective as he would be, but I would rank YSG higher than Khan, so I would definitely max out YSG first. Mo, you don't get your son to open keys anymore. Yeah, first off, keys are kind of a joke now for me, because I've got most of the legendary commanders there anyway, but also he gets very worked up now. Like he was shy at the beginning and it was manageable, but now that he's very comfortable with all of this, he shows out a little bit more than usual because he thinks he knows he has an audience. So he starts acting like a crazy person that just took pixie sticks and shoved them up his nose and started snorting. Like that's how he acts whenever he's in front of the camera. Even when I'm at on my work laptop has a little camera on the top of the thing. He thinks he's on video, so he starts acting up and dancing and doing stuff. So I mean, I need to get him a little bit calmer, or have somebody that can, after he's done the gold keys, can usher him from the room, or he will take over the stream. I will just let him sit here and he will talk with y'all for the entire hour and some change on a live stream, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I guess, but who knows what that little boy will say. And I need to keep this super PG because he can say anything. Let's see. David Red got a 5000 Edward. Now from spins, my luck sucks. 5000 is not bad. Unless that's Unless that's 2 full wheel spins, and then it's kind of bad. Unlock the second skill. 5-1. Come on. First last, what does El Cid do now? Well, he's still really good for a couple things. He's definitely got a very quality march speed bonus to make the archers really fast on the battlefield. His main skill, obviously, giving a silence or a disable effect for 1 second, which is really good too. More march speed bonus as well, which is also a bonus, and a damage bonus. So this skill here is what makes El Cid really good for defense. So it says when El Cid's army has been reduced to less than 50% of his units, increases damage of all troops by 25% and march speed of all troops by 25%. The damage part is what really helps. So when you're in a flag and you're leading the defense with an El Cid in there, when your army gets below 50%, which is pretty fast, when you're seeing the health bar on a flag or a pass or a city or whatever you're rallying, when that health bar goes below 50%-ish and gets into the yellow, that's when this skill triggers. And the cool thing with a rally is that you can keep filling it, and the same thing with a garrison defense, you can keep filling it. Even though your main army is less than half, you can have a full rally and still maintain the bonus from this skill. So that's why this skill, and that's why people use El Cid nonstop in the Lost Kingdom, because it's nothing but rallies and nothing but defenses and nothing but, stationing troops everywhere. You want to have El Cid, and then you want to have a nuker. That's the tried and true method. Lovely Tigress, don't worry, I'm about to go to bed, but can I go on one of your live streams one day? The reason I laugh is because I can see my daughter saying "re" because she says it really funny. Good night. Yes, I'll get you on another live stream so y'all can see Lovely Tigress. And I'm going to have to get you to change your name because that's dangerously close to the opponents that we're fighting in Lost Kingdom, and I can't have that. I'm going to have to figure something out for that. Anywho, that's the explanation on El Cid. That's why he works really well. Now, he has had his expertise, I believe, nerfed. It says increased attack units, or archer units attack by 5% and defense by 5%. Increases archer units damage to infantry units by 2%. I believe those values were a lot higher. Those values were a lot higher before. Now they're a little more toned down, so they're not as good. Plus, you don't really see as many infantry rallies anymore. There are just not as many out there. People are in favor more of nuke versus infantry in general. So with that in mind, this skill in combination with the nerf that it got and the fact of just how battles go now isn't as good. Dejan, I disagree. Ghost Train David, I got a 000 at 0000 Edward, so enjoy that max skill. Yes, I agree. Kwang Sam, Dragothian, I'm about to have a newborn. How you manage your kids and keep playing this game, Lord only knows how I do. If you're about to have a newborn, though, that may work in your favor. So let me school you a little bit. All right, this is adult talk, so if you don't have kids, don't plan on having kids, or have already had your kids and they're older and they're out, you'll understand what I'm saying. When you have a newborn, you're going to be up in the middle of the night all the time. Okay, you're going to wake up at least once or twice a night, especially at the beginning. Maybe after, if you're very lucky, you'll get 3, 4, 5 months of that, and then it'll start to tone down and your child will start to sleep through the night. Only one of my children did that, and that was the one that was on this stream just moments ago. The other ones were 8 months to a year of at least once a night waking up, if not twice, 3, 4 times. Ella, my other daughter, she would wake up 5, 6 times a night, which was the worst. Luckily, I was a little younger, and I was able to handle that. If I had to deal with that now, I don't know what I would do. I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, because you have to wake up so often, you can score some serious brownie points as a gamer. Baby, no problem. Let me go ahead. I'll get up. I'll feed the baby. Don't you worry. You lay there and be rested so that you can take care of him or her the next day. Guess what time it is? It's gaming time. Come on, guys. What are you doing? You got to use your head. You get the baby taken care of, you get the bottle rolling, and then you got your phone, iPad, controller, whatever you want to play, and it's me time, and you're taking care of the baby, and it's just a good experience all around. I loved it. I loved that part of it. And hopefully my wife's not watching this stream because she doesn't know that I loved it. She thought I was just, hated it, and I was doing her this huge favor. And of course I was doing her a huge favor. Don't get me wrong. I do that to take care of my wife, but it was a little selfish too. And you gotta win those brownie points when you can, how you can. All right. So that's how you should do it. All right. That's how I did it. That's how I made it through it. Now they're older, and they're, as long as I set them up properly, they are pretty self-sufficient. I obviously pay attention to them, play with them, spend time with them, but not as hard as a newborn. So some sacrifices need to be made. But I still managed to do it. I'm a hardworking individual, and my kids will learn that too as they get older and use that for themselves. They will be positively contributing members of society, I promise you. They will not be standing on a corner with a sociology degree, not having anything to do. So just did spins till last chest, so not really 2 full spins, but close. David Red, I gotcha. If you didn't use any universals, that's really good. If you used universals as well, then yeah, average. Marcus Richards, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How about you? Mo, my YSG needs 7 sculptures to get maxed. Oh, wow. I'm so tempted to buy them from the VIP shop, but tomorrow I max the wheel again, the dilemma. So you only need 7 sculptures or 7 skills? If you need 7 sculptures, buy the sculptures from the VIP shop. Well, I take that back. That's 14,000 gems. That's basically half a wheel. No, I'd spin the wheel. Don't do the sculptures in the VIP shop. Yeah, I'd take that back 100%. Do 14,000 gems into the wheel, because you'll get the sculptures you need more than likely. And you'll get all the resources, the speed ups, possibility of getting more, all that good stuff. I would definitely do that. Skywalker, am I safe to come back to the stream? Yes, you're safe to come back to the stream. Ibnu Surya, what's new on VIP 16? I did announce all that stuff earlier in the stream. I'll do a summary at the end as well, just so you guys that are all on here will get the full thing at the end too. But if you've missed any of it, we've done all kinds of announcements, events, stuff in the game, all that good stuff. Just rewatch the stream. I'm going to keep it about 60 minutes so that it'll be an easy-ish watch when you're doing your morning routine or if you're driving to work or whatever. Marcus Richards, how to be a father 101. Yeah, well, I've got some experience, man. Got some experience, and it's one of the better things I've done in my life. So, David Red, 0 universal is going to try to save them to 500 plus or 500 plus. David Red, if you got 5000 with no universals, that's good, man. Don't hate. That's really good. A-Town, what they should do, Drago, is every time a suggestion gets 100 upvotes, it gets put into a new channel on Discord, then a progress bar next to the idea so we know our suggestions are being put in. A-Town, that would be great for transparency. I would love to see that. The problem is there are a lot of not so good suggestions that would probably get upvoted. So I don't know how far that would go, but I will say this. Again, a lot of the things that I see being tossed around from an idea standpoint or just things that are going to come out, they're all driven by you guys. Like, you're the ones that are driving a large portion of this game. Now, again, from a business standpoint, they need to know how they can take that idea, that really good idea, and monetize it. Just like I have a channel with you guys, right? I monetize my channel. You see ads inside of all the videos. I want to make a little bit for my efforts. I'm spending an hour with you guys, which I absolutely adore, and I wish I didn't have to do my original job so I can do this instead. But I would like to make something for my efforts, right? So just that's kind of the way it needs to be. But at the end of the day, like I said, all this stuff that you see in the game, almost all of it that's come from the original version of this game has come from you guys. So I would say this company does a very, very good job of listening to its community base. And that's why there are people like me that can talk to you guys and then put those questions, those recommendations, all that stuff to the developers, and they can make a decision on it, how they want to, if it's something they want to do, or whatever. So just the pitch there. I think that makes a lot of sense for what you just said. Mo, 7 sculptures, it's itching me. I promise you, one day is not going to kill you. How long did it take you to get to that point? One more day is not going to hurt. You'll thank yourself later for waiting that one extra day and getting all the extra stuff that you spent those 14,000 gems on. I promise you. All right, Ryan Blue Thunder. So with the news of this new annual event, I'm not really feeling like maxing out the wheel each day. Think I may just get to 100 and instead save further spending for upcoming event bundle. That's not a bad idea. If you don't already have the gems, you might want to, if you are wanting to focus a particular amount of money into the game. That does make a lot of sense, Ryan. I think I'm going to do both because I want Edward and I want also this new this anniversary event. It's going to be amazing. That's what I've heard. So that's literally the words that I've heard. It's going to be an amazing event, not seen before in the game. That's basically how it's been described to me. Zach Rock. Hello, Drago. Welcome to the stream, Zach. 2 llamas, ENT. I saw the VIP 16. What is that about? Just started tuning in. Not sure if I missed that part. You did miss that part. I've got about maybe 10 minutes left. In fact, let me go ahead and start doing some. Oh, first off, how y'all like the new logo in game, the new avatar logo? I think it's pretty sweet. To answer your question, 2 llamas, I'm going to do Sunset Canyon really quick, and I'm going to recap the video. But again, I invite you to watch the entirety of this video. Tons of good information, little tidbits, and all the announcements, the events, the wheel spinning. Another good wheel spin, guys. Another good one today. And also my daughter joined me in the live stream, evidently. And I didn't know it. Oh, up to 161 million kills, too. That's pretty sweet. Okay, I already did all that. Yep, I already did all that. Let me do Sunset Canyon as well. Clickbait VIP 16. No, we have VIP 16 coming, I promise you. I'll recap it in just a minute. Ghost Train Hello Kitty will get upvoted as a new OP Legendary Commander. I think that would be awesome. Also, it would definitely go very well with the player base that we have in this game. It's all over the place. Everybody loves Hello Kitty. TFFT Mussolini, greetings all. Just got on. TFFT, you're an hour late, man. You gotta join sooner. Feel free to rewatch it once it's posted up on the channel. Good morning again from the Philippines. Iverson, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hello from Morocco. I love Moroccan food, by the way. Oh, man. I love me some Moroccan food. Tagines and all that stuff. Oh, it's so good. All right. Lovely Tiger, sweet moment. Get to bed, girl. It is 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. I'll see you in a little bit. You're going to bed. Let's see, Skywalker, you said it was safe, Drago. I can never trust you again. She's supposed to be in bed. She will get in bed very, very shortly. One way or another. No, I'm going, sorry. For those of you that don't know, Lovely Tigress is my daughter. She should be in bed right now because she's got school tomorrow. Marcus Richards, defensive formation, 9 out of 10. Herbal medicine, 9 out of 10. Wow. All those right there at the cusp. Which bundle should I choose to push for T5s? Well, all of those things are researches, so I would say the Fountain of Wisdom bundle would be the best way to go. Also, spending on the wheel would not be a bad idea either because you do get those 8-hour times 4 research speed up bundles. So either way, I would buy the Fountain of Wisdom, and then I would use those gems from the Fountain of Wisdom to do the wheel. How about that? Best of both worlds. David Red, yeah, I spend for more than just the head. Still need all the speed ups, so love the wheel. Yeah, I agree. I really, really agree. Zach Rock, thank you. I appreciate that. The logo looks really good. By the way, so I've gotten some updates on the logo. I obviously have the logo that you see above me as well. That's still in. I may update it to the new logo, which is basically what you see above me, but it's got what you saw earlier with Dragothian Gaming on it. I'm going to start putting out, and I may use it also as a event where I can give stuff away to you guys. I've got a family member that does a lot of personalized stuff. So hats, which I'm going to get a new hat for you guys because this is the hat you've seen for what, 6 months now, 6-7 months. I'm going to get a refreshed hat with the logo on it. I'm going to get I've already got a shirt, but I want to get a nicer shirt with the logo on it. It's got another one of my sayings on the front as well, so it's usable without necessarily smashing Dragothian Gaming on the front of your chest. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff for you guys as giveaways and things like that, coffee mugs, tumblers, all that good stuff. So something just to kind of put out there as I build it up, because I've had some people ask and I figured I'd do it. Let's see. Did I just do it again? I just messed it up again, didn't I? Did it freeze for you guys again? I think it did. All right, no worries. No worries. I love your album too and rock pictures. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Got a little bit of everything in my life. 100 people watching and 30 likes. Like the stream. Wrench, I agree. Please hit a like if you have not already. I don't do this for that, but it does go a long way, I think, to like promoting videos inside of YouTube. So all the time that you guys do that, that'd be great. Hello, Drago. Does the level of the secondary commander have any effect on how your troops do? No, just the skills. So should I level a purely secondary commander past 30 like Osman? No. So if you only plan on using Osman as a secondary, you do not need to level him past 30. Just get him to 4 stars and call it a day. It froze again. God, it keeps freezing. Let's see what else. Rename the video title to include Parenting 101 as well when you post it. I'll put it in the description, Fatality-ish. How about that? David Red, I'm 19 out of 30 for next skill, but I'm pretty sure Edward will be on our next wheel, right? Have you had Alex for 3 wheels? If you have, then yes, Edward will probably be on your next one. Marcus Richards, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. What are you thanking me for? Oh, yes, you got it. Yep. I just remembered the question you asked. Ghost Train, you need your own logo. I figured there's probably a couple people out there that could do that for you. Your name definitely lends very well to a logo. Skywalker, I wanted OG Gaming, but I think Optic Gaming literally has copyrights to it. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, they are just OG. Anyone know? I don't know. All right, so hopefully we're back in business here. Let's do some Sunset Canyons, and then we'll wrap this thing up. All right. So who do we want to attack? Let's attack PGKs at the top. All right, so we've got... I played around with my builds a little bit, guys, and I don't know if I did it for a good reason or not. I had Alex on the wheel 3 times and got a universal wheel. Ghost Train, yeah, you're probably going to get Edward very soon. Code Bulls, VIP 16, is this real? Yes, VIP 16 is coming. And again, I've announced a bunch of stuff, including VIP 16, earlier in the video. I will recap it shortly just to give you a snippet, but please rewatch the video. There's tons of announcements once it posts up on the channel. All right, well, I mean, if Skywalker comes on, I kind of have to attack him. It's a thing. All right, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's see how this plays out. I want to see how it plays out because he does have his archers right behind, and that is going to hurt my Richard pretty significantly. In Sunset Canyon, archers against Richard hurts really bad. K39 versus K16, even on YouTube, Chiskel is in live too, but I like you a lot more. Alessio, I appreciate that, man. I think we're both going to be live next week, I'd imagine, because we're going to be meeting on the battlefield, hopefully, in Okuri very, very soon. And it's going to be a blast, guys. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be nonstop action, and it's going to be down to the wire, I think. It's also not just us. So I will say that. We're going to have K219 with us. So our partner kingdom that's in the top right corner with us that helped us put away K50 for right now, at least, until they try and break out whenever the level 5 passes open. Against K39 for right now, and then K93 is also going to be coming over and playing with us a bit. So it will not be just us. I do want to make sure that our allies come in with a shout out because they are going to be helping us. It's not going to be just us, but it's going to be a blast, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be a utter blast. This is the moment. This next week is the week that everyone should have been waiting for, because it's going to take the K50 stuff that we just did in past weeks and just trump, like it's gonna trump it. It's gonna just make it like it wasn't. It was a walk in the park, like it was nothing. Marcus Richards, T6s are on the way. I hope not. I just got my T5s, a few months ago. I don't want to have to go through that grind again. That sounds awful. Code Bulls will rewatch for sure. Thank you, buddy. You're going to get all the information you need. Ghost Train, sorry, Sky. I tried to save you. There is no saving Mr. Skywalker. Meatball, Dragothian, do you think they will release more civs or only legendary commanders? I think they'll do both. Look, there's a lot of room for legendary commanders in the game. Again, it creates diversity on the battlefield the more commanders you have, because there's no possible way that you can max all those commanders in a timely manner all at once. So it actually, to me, isn't a bad idea necessarily that all these legendary commanders are coming out at the same time, because you can't max them all out right now. You got to kind of pick and choose which way you want to go. So even the heavy spenders aren't necessarily going to be able to max Edward, Tamiris, the new Wu Zetian commander in Lost Kingdom, and all these other ones all at once. They'll get them eventually, don't get me wrong, but they won't happen right now. So that's kind of, the idea. Ghost on the value train, yeah. Code Bulls, Tigers got Solimar on their alliance. Do you think he will be annoying for your alliance with his unlimited speed, troops, and resources? Of course, he's 350 plus million power. I think he's closer to 375, 380 now. Of course he's going to be annoying. It's going to hurt to have to go up against him, but we will do that, and we will have a good time doing it. Hey, Mr. DJ, welcome to the stream, bud. All is very well. Well, I'm waiting on books to upgrade my castle. Should I focus on maxing out research or pushing my VIP to 12? I need tons of speed ups. I would definitely go for the research. And reason I say that, VIP 12 does give you some good things, but research gives you a lot more things more frequently if you're fighting a lot. If you're not fighting a lot, VIP 12 might be the way to go. But if you're fighting, you're playing the game, all those buffs that you're giving yourself from a tech standpoint help you in killing barbs, help you in killing forts, help you in killing people, help you in rallying cities, help you in defending flags. They do everything really, really well. The whole point of playing the game, it helps you out in every single piece of it. Alessio, do you think that maybe the war will start during this KVK? During this kill event? Well, the war's already started. It's been started. We've been venturing down into... Svarter's up here too. Yeah, that's good. We've been venturing down into White Tigers territory for the past week and a half or so. Having some good times with them. And yeah, I mean, the war's on. It's just we're kind of locked away from each other from a major engagement. We can't flag to them. We can just go down there and say hello and poke our heads around and cause a little bit of ruckus. Whereas when level 5 pass is open, it is mayhem, chaos, total destruction. There's going to be dead on both sides. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really, really, really bad. Just so bad. But it's also going to be really fun. So there's going to be tons of fun to be had on both sides. I think for the most part, again, 99.9% of the folks that I've talked to from the Tigers and from K50 have been very, very solid people. Tons of respect to both of them. There's a couple here and there that are not that way, and I'll make sure that we meet on the battlefield. But other than that, I mean, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Isn't there supposed to be an anniversary event soon, Drago? Mo, yes. I just announced that on this stream. Please rewatch the video, and all of that will be at your fingertips. Peace Frog says, hashtag save Skywalker flying away with cows. Yes, he's still in the path of the hurricane, guys. Pray for Skywalker. I am now also in the path of the hurricane, by the way, because instead of it going across Florida, it decided to come up the East Coast. So if you've seen my anniversary video on my channel, I am near DC. I'm right in DC, and the hurricane won't be nearly as tough as what Skywalker's dealing with right now, but it will still be a hurricane. So it's going to be flying right by me as well. So pray for us both. Joshua Samuel, what will happen to the other VIP? Will they increase the silver chest rewards? I've asked that question. I'd imagine that's the case in some way, shape, or form. We're kind of contemplating whether it's going to be an extra gold sculpture or what. We'll see how it goes. Ghost Trainer, try to get Drago to not attack you in the canyon. Yeah, well, you failed. Meatball, thanks, no problem. Joshua, make it more equal with the BR. Don't know what BR is. With the BR. I don't know. Explain BR to me. And Svarter again. These guys keep ping-ponging back and forth because I'm beating the top one. Mafi, you're just coming into the stream, man. Oh my goodness. You missed so much. So many events, so many announcements. Please rewatch the video. You're going to catch it all. I'm just finishing up my Sunset Canyon stuff for you guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right after that. Ghost Train, I think we're going to go get a bit of the hurricane in Philly, but nothing like Florida. Yeah, you're even farther north than I am. You're going to get like sprinkles. It's going to be some like cloudy skies or something, and then sprinkles for you. David Red, how far inland are you? Not very far. So maybe 20 miles or so. 20 miles or so inland from the coast. Code Bull, no, I'd say 30 miles. Code Bulls, can you switch some commanders to Edward on Sunset? He might be helpful. I don't have him leveled up enough, Code Bulls. So if I had him leveled up enough, I may actually do that. But because his skills are not too bad right now, but he's only like level 28. I was only able to raise him about 8 levels today by killing barbs. Look at your boy, number one. Think about that. PGK. You defeated me when I was in defending. So number one, your boy's number one. All right. TFFT, welcome to the late bus. Yeah, for sure. Good afternoon, Drago. Hammy Sticks, welcome to the stream. Better late than never. I appreciate you joining, and I invite you all to rewatch it if you did not catch all the announcements. There's a ton of them. Ryan Blue Thunder, thoughts on YSG's use as a secondary commander? Let's just keep on beating these guys. Instead of primary, I'm at the point where I need to decide on whether to invest the stars to take him up to 6-star. Other options include Richard, Alex, and Saladin. YSG is great as a secondary commander. Absolutely, especially if he's maxed. So if he's maxed, you can put him with pretty much anybody. That's why YSG, or one of the reasons why YSG is so good. He's not only one of the best damage dealers in the game, but he's also really solid as a second to pretty much everything. So you can go Alex primary, YSG secondary, which I do often. You can go Genghis primary with YSG secondary and go full cav. That's awesome. You can go Charles primary with YSG secondary. You can go Saladin primary with YSG secondary, but I would not recommend it because I like the skill tree over the support tree. So you get my drift. You can use him with pretty much anything and it works really well. You can use him with Sun Tzu primary. He's an epic and he still works really well with YSG. Eric Apadaka, will you max Edward? Yes, I will. Eventually. I'm focusing on him. I'm focusing on Edward. I will max him. It's coming. Code Bulls, hope anniversary event won't be as bad as that Frozen City skin event thing. I've heard, and again, these words are not mine, most amazing event ever, paraphrasing, nothing like they've seen in the game before. How did I lose? I don't get it. I think there's a built-in, if you're number one, you get a debuff or something, because it's the same exact one that I've used the entire time that I've beat him in nonstop. Currently have Fred Khan Minna maxed. Ryan, that is awesome. I would use YSG primary, Fred second. I would use Khan primary, YSG second in that situation. Minna primary, YSG second also works, or YSG primary works on all three of those as well. So it's up to you. David Red, bedtime, Mr. Drago. Cheers and have a great night. Cheers, and thank you for the like. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm about to wrap this up as well. No big deal. I'm just going to hit the fast forward button. See, this time I won. It doesn't make sense. If you're first place, I feel like there's a debuff. So let's do it again and actually pay attention to it. Drago, I know this is very stupid question, but since Edward will be targeted on the battlefield, what about pairing him with Richard? The problem is with that is that you're nerfing your damage just so you can stay alive a little bit longer. It's not a bad idea, but I don't think you're going to be happy with the results. I really don't think you're going to be happy with the results. But it could work. We could always try it. It's always worth a try. NT House 12. Greetings, Drago. Just wanted to pop in and say, love your information vids, or informative vids. Keep doing God's work. You got it. I will do God's work. Thank you so much. See, I think there's a nerf. I think there's a nerf. It's just weird. Like, look at this. I'm still going to win, I think, but man. The other ones, it was like 2 dead to 5 dead, and like this one's down to the wire, and it's the same exact setup, same exact positioning. Everything's the same. Look, my YSG is going down. That's insane. There's no reason it should have taken that long. Anyway, Code Bulls, also curious, should I max con first, then YSG? I'm Cav heavy, but also thinking the value of YSG skills. Code Bulls, I value YSG over con. Being Cav Civ is good reason to go Genghis first, but YSG is just so much more versatile than Genghis. I just like YSG better. And plus, you can use YSG as a second in a Cav group. So you can have Minna primary, YSG secondary. You can have Pelagius primary with YSG secondary. You can have anybody but Belisarius primary, YSG secondary. So Babers will be fine, although that would be a very slow Cav group. I will say that. Karma Commando. Dragothian, sup my dude, Zalmuth here, noticed VIP 16 in the thumbnail to this live stream. What's that about? Well, it's coming out. It's coming out. I announced pretty much everything already. We're about to wrap the stream up here shortly. I don't think I've got any more. Yep, I'm all done. I'll sit tight at number 1 for right now. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and just recap this whole thing up. I'll go ahead and put everything that I find out from my questions to the developers in a pinned message on this video, so stay tuned for it. And again, I will also put the information on my Discord, which is right here if you guys have not already joined. So recapping really quickly, VIP 16 coming out. The buffs for VIP 16 are going to be material crafting speed increase, and then also hospital cost reduction. So healing cost reduction, sorry, not hospital. So it's going to cost less for you to heal your troops, and you're going to make materials to craft equipment faster with VIP 16. Those are the 2 things that are coming. I don't know what the percentages are. I don't know how many VIP points it's going to take to actually get it yet, but those are questions that I've got into the developers, and I'm hoping to get those answers back. And like I said, I will put it in the comments on a pinned comment below when I find out. The other thing, the new event is coming this Friday. The patch is coming this Friday. So 2 days away, the patch for the anniversary event, the 1-year anniversary event for Rise of Kingdoms, the one that we had that video contest for. This is it, and I've been told it's going to be amazing. You're going to be amazed at how much goodies are going to be inside of this event, all the activities, all the fun. It's supposed to be something different, so pay attention to this. Gear up your pockets for possibly getting some really, really sweet chests, and then also all the activities that are inside of it hopefully will be very rewarding and get you gold sculptures and stars and all those goodies, okay? So that's what's coming with that. Also, again, we spun the wheel on Edward, got some really good spins. Again, got another 8 head in there as well. So go ahead and check that out too. We did a full thing of Sunset Canyon. Did very well on that. We are now number 1 in Sunset Canyon, as you could see there just a second ago. We also did the new chests here. So 2 new chests came out. I definitely recommend the Moon Festival pack if you're going to buy. Mid-Autumn pack, with it being $1, it's $1 for 200 gems and maybe a little bit of Tomes of Knowledge. I won't be buying it just because it just doesn't, nothing in there really appeals to me. But this one does because of all the stars and also the speed ups and the resources. Those level 3 pick 1 resource chests are really good. Definitely worth the $10. So that's my recommendation. A couple other things inside the live stream that you may want to check out. So like I said, take a peek at it when you're on your drive to work tomorrow, or as you're doing your morning routine. And I will do this again tomorrow. We're going to have another live stream tomorrow evening for another full wheel spin for Edward. So stay tuned for that. If I find out any more information, I will, like I said, announce it on my live stream as well. Hope you all enjoyed this video and this live stream. And yeah, have a good night. Cheers. Take care. Have fun conquering your world. All those good things. All of it. Take care. Bye.